Hello, this is Ken. Welcome to the Information Nation. And we've got some serious stuff to report today. According to Fox News, this was published May 18, 2011. CDC warns public to prepare for zombie apocalypse. The Center for Disease Control, okay. Question posed by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention in a Monday blog posting gruesomely titled Preparedness 101, Zombie Apocalypse. And while it's no joke, CDC officials say it's all about emergency preparation. Zombies. Okay, the post was written by Assistant Surgeon General Ali Khan. Instructs readers how to prepare for flesh-eating zombies, such like that appeared in Hollywood hits like Night of the Living Dead, video games, and Resident Evil. This is what your money's being spent on. Now, I realize that this is to grab everybody's attention, but when you go down and you look at this, the posting itself, and down below I've got the links to these articles, you find something interesting. From the CDC article, it says, better safe than sorry. So what do you need to do before zombies or hurricanes or pandemics, for example, actually happen? First of all, you should have an emergency kit in your house. This includes things like water, food, and other supplies to get you through the first couple of days before you can locate a zombie-free refugee camp. Ever wonder why they're building FEMA camps? This is why. It amazes me they talk about zombies and your safety and everything else, and the kit makes sense. It says water, food, medications, tools and supplies, sanitation and hygiene, clothing and bedding, important documents, first aid supplies. What I find is interesting, there's no mention of weaponry. Not one mention of weaponry. And down at the bottom here it says, this is from the CDC article, it says, never fear, the CDC is ready. If zombies did start roaming the streets, the CDC would conduct an investigation. That's good. They're going to investigate. While people are dying, they're going to investigate. Much like other disease outbreaks, the CDC would provide technical assistance to cities, states, and international partners dealing with the zombie infestation. This assistance might include consultation, lab testing and analysis, patient management and care, tracking of contacts, and infection control, including isolation and quarantine. It is likely that the investigation of this scenario would seek to accomplish several goals. Determine the cause of the illness, the source of the infestation, virus, toxin, learn how it is transmitted and how readily it is spread, how to break the cycle of transmission, and thus prevent further cases, and how patients can best be treated. Not only would scientists be working to identify the cause and to cure the zombie outbreak, but the CDC and other federal agencies would send medical team and first responders to those in affected areas. I will be volunteering the young nameless disease detectives for the field work. Well, I have some suggestions for the CDC. I think very plainly you should talk to President Obama, because this is something we should not play around with. I think that we should have a Secretary of Zombie Affairs, Bruce Campbell. I mean, he has experience with this stuff now. And the Zombie Military Task Force leader could be Mila Jovovich. I mean, she did do Resident Evil. And you know, she was, what was it, Ultraviolet or whatever. I mean, the woman knows how to handle herself. And she is from Hollywood, as is Bruce Campbell. I think that these people would be a great addition to the Obama administration. We should have a cabinet post, Secretary of Zombie Affairs. A little bit later on, we could have a Secretary of Intergalactic Alien Affairs, and maybe we could get James T. Kirk to fill that post. We're getting a little out of hand here, people. At least this is something that's lighthearted and you can laugh about. There's not much about this administration you can laugh about. But this is pretty good. I like this. Zombie apocalypse. They already got rid of the one zombie. He's now the mayor of Chicago. Rahm Emanuel. If you ever took a look at him, he looks like he's on his way to becoming a zombie. Is there any other way we could waste money? But the serious part of this is how they're preparing people. They're preparing people to move into FEMA camps. Now you can watch, Jesse the Body's Ventura's show, Conspiracy Theory. You can listen to Alan Jones. But have you, and you can call it a load of garbage if you want. But they have constructed FEMA camps. And now they're going to slowly get you used to the idea of moving into them. And this is the way it works. They can't just run around and grab people. They're going to get you comfortable with the idea that, oh, the CDC is here. Something like this happens, we got to move into one of those camps. We've got to protect ourselves. So if zombies come knocking at your door, I guess you hold up a little white flag. But if you watch all the zombie movies, especially Mila Jovovich's Resident Evil, you know the only way to deal with a zombie is to shoot him in the forehead. That's the only way you stop them. But there's no mention of how to protect yourself from a zombie invasion. This is critical. You've got to know how to protect yourself. You've got to load yourself up with weaponry and hide in your house. And when they come knocking at the door, you shoot them in the head. That's how you deal with a zombie. But then again, maybe they don't want you to deal with them. Maybe they want you to get bitten and come down with the disease. You're one less person that they have to worry about. Because, let's face it, the FEMA camps only hold so many people. And they can't isolate everybody. So if you all become zombies, then they can shoot us all in the head, and then we can all not have to worry about the FEMA camps. Hey, that's my opinion. I've never seen such a load of crap in my life. Hey, this is Ken for the Information Nation. I want to thank you for tuning into this obvious joke. But I have got links to these articles below. These are not joke articles. These are actually true articles. One by Fox News, the other one by the CDC. So if you get a chance, check the links below. Go to these websites, take a look at these articles. Have yourself a chuckle. Subscribe to this channel if you would. Give us a thumbs up. And don't forget, watch out for those zombies, because they're coming for you. The government says the zombies are on their way. Hey, you have a good week. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.